Sa ating unang laban, nagtagumpay ang Letran Knights kontra sa Mapua Cardinals sa Battle of Intramuros 80-77. At ngayon naman, tayo po ay dadako sa ating pangalawang laban ngayong Biyernes sa Season 91 ng NCAA. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action sa Ball Sky Cable Channel 167. At nais din po namin batiin ang lahat ng ating mga kababayan na nanonood mula sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo sa pamamagitan ng The Filipino Channel. And hello also to everybody watching via live streaming on TFC.TV. We are greeting you from inside the arena dito sa lungsod ng San Juan City as the team that made it to the finals for the first time sa kasaysayan ng NCAA nung nakaraang season ng Arellano University Chiefs face off against the 2-6 College of St. Benilde Blazers. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, at makakasama natin muli para ma-breakdown itong bakbakan sa pagitan ng Chiefs at Blazers. Walang iba, kundi si Coach AG, Alan Gregorio. Good afternoon, Coach.
Magandang hapon, Ton. Magandang hapon sa lahat ng ating basketball fans. Very big game for Arellano.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, there's going to be survival on the other side for College of St. Benilde.
Ito ang huling laban ng College of St. Benilde bago magtapos ang first round. Para naman sa Arellano, they still have San Beda on Tuesday. Pero syempre, gusto nilang manalo ngayong araw kontra sa CSB. And more importantly, they want to stop their two-game losing skid.
And now we're going to look at Arellano Chiefs. They're 4 wins and 3 losses. And presently, they are at number 5. So importante sa kanila na makalusot sila dito sa laro na to. For them to have a tie at number 4 with JRU Heavy Bombers. On the other side, St. Benilde Blazers. No, maganda yung kanilang mga nilalaro. Pero ang nagiging problema, injuries, pangalawa, endgame. Are they up to it here in this ball game? Lalong-lalo na tumataas ang kumpiyansa ng kupunan ni Coach Jericho Diniera.
Nakita natin yung kupunan ni Coach Jericho Diniera right now on the outside looking in sa Final Four picture. Like I mentioned a while ago, nakapasok sila sa Final Four at sa Finals sa unang pagkakataon last season. And if they want to make it back to that level, kailangan dumiskarte ng kanilang point guard, Giovanni Halalon. They call him the bus driver. Why? Marami siyang naihahatid na mga bola sa kanyang mga kakampi. He is the best assist man in the NCAA, averaging 9.6 assists per game. Kailangan niyang kumapit na mabuti sa manibela para makabalik ang AU sa Final Four at sa Finals ngayong Season 91 ng NCAA.
Well, you know, it's not just the assist for Giovanni Halalon. What is more important is also his scoring. Pagdating ng dulo, kailangan yung bola nasa kamay ni Giovanni Halalon. Is he gonna take the shot? Is he gonna dish? Yun ang mga decision-making na talagang naasahan natin for a veteran point guard like a Giovanni Halalon.
Giovanni Halalon, number 1 on the team pagdating sa puntos, 13.4 kada laro. Abangan natin kung babalik ang kanyang magandang performance para makabalik sa win column ang Arellano University. Pero syempre, hindi magiging madali yan sapagkat ang kanilang makakatapat, a very hungry College of St. Benilde Blazers team that is still reeling from their difficult loss kontra sa Mapua last week in the first quarter. Coach AG, slow start, na-outscore ang CSB 29-7 at hindi nakatulong na na-injure pa sa kaliwang balikat ang kanilang team captain na si Fon Saavedra.
Well, Saavedra only played 11 minutes in that ball game and it was scoreless. As we can see right here, he injured his shoulder during the game and he only had 4 rebounds. What is the health condition of Fon Saavedra in this ball game? Mamaya-maya malalaman natin yan. Pero ang importante, maganda ang kanilang panimula para hindi na mangyari yung nangyari sa kanila in that game against Mapua.
Actually, itong si Fon Saavedra just had his first full practice since injuring his left shoulder yesterday. So tignan natin kung ano magiging kondisyon ni Fon Saavedra dito sa laban na to, and we will get all the updates later on sa ating kasama at courtside, Myrtle Sarosa, doing double duty for today. Pero sa lahat ng mga kapamilya, aming mga kapamilya watching right now, pwede kayong makisali sa aming NCAA discussion. Coach AG, ano ba ang mga hashtags natin?
Yan ang importante nilang malaman ngayon, ang ating mga hashtag NCAA Season 91 at hashtag AU versus CSB.
Ayan po, mga kababayan, you heard it straight from the man himself, Coach AG Alan Gregorio. That's enough said from us. When we come back sa aming pagbabalik, we have Fon Saavedra of CSB looking to get a victory kontra sa Arellano University Chiefs, led of course by the bus driver, Giovanni Halalon. Keep it right here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. This is season 91 of the NCAA. Ilabas ang galing.
At center, number 13, Allen Enriquez. And forward, number 5, Brian Mecca. In the other forward, number 10, Deontay Holtz. Their head coach is the defense minister, Jerry Cordillera. Here now is the starting lineup of your CSB Blazers. At guard number 11, Gerard Gaston. The other guard number 18, Amando San Juan. At center number 6, Jeffrey Ongteco. And forward number 12, Fonzie Saavedra. In the other forward number 10, Rene Santa Maria. Their head
Ang
coach is
huling laban
Gabby Velasco.
sa ikapitong linggo ng season 91 ng NCAA, Arellano University kontra College of St. Benil. Deontay Holtz making his third start ngayong season. Joining him, of course, is Giovanni Halalon, Brian Mecca, Donald Gumaru at si Alan Enriquez. Para naman sa panig ng CSB, get this, Coach AG. Tatlong rookies ang pinasok ni Coach Gabby Velasco. We have Santa Maria, Castor, and San Juan. Joined, of course, by two players that have started all games para sa St. Benil, J.R. Onteco and the captain, Fonzie Saavedra.
And I'm sure that's an investment on the part of College of St. Benil to start their rookies here in this ball game.
Now, one player that really has to step up para sa Arellano University, itong si Deontay Holtz, who has only had 2 big games ngayong season. Yung kanyang laban kontra sa Mapua at yung laro kontra sa San Sebastian. The rest of the games for Deontay, hindi masyadong maganda. He was not a dominant force.
Exactly, no? Actually, pati nung unang laro na kinover natin against JRU, hinahantay natin lumabas talaga yung laro nitong si John C. Holtz. And the entire season, actually, he is one guy who's really expected to step up, not just on defense, but also offensively for Coach Jerry.
Kontra sa Mapua, ang stat line ni Deontay Holtz, 25 and 11. May kasamang dalawang 3-point shots. Against San Sebastian, 21 and 12. Also with 2 3-point shots. Ganong mga numero ang kailangan ni Coach Jerry Cordillera dito kay Deontay Holtz.
A lot of consistency being asked by the coaching staff from this guy, John C. Holtz.
And would you believe this guy, Deontay Holtz, before playing basketball, was a football player? At nakausap ko siya kanina at sabi niya, ang problema niya, because he's so physical, lagi siyang tinatawagan ng mga fouls and it disrupts his game. Samantala, Fonzie Saavedra looking A-okay, Coach AG, after hurting his left shoulder, nakapuntos agad para sa CSB.
Well, good start on the part of CSB. And of course, Saavedra, after having had a scoreless ball game the last time out. So welcome development yan, no? Na magkaroon agad ng 2 points. Itong si Fonzie Saavedra.
Samantala, tumira sa labas. Brian Mecca, masyadong malakas. Well, we really have to take note also the numbers of Giovanni Halalon. Sabi mo nga, it's not just about the assist. Kailangan yung puntos ni Giovanni Halalon nasa 20 plus para manalo ang Arellano University.
Well, yun talaga, no? Hindi natin alam kung yung injury ni Giovanni Halalon is still there. So, yung laro niya talagang alam natin, apektado. Because even before the start of the NCAA season 91, nasa injury list na itong si Gio Halalon.
At ito, si Giovanni Halalon able to draw a foul dito sa St. Benil Blazers. Okay, puntahan natin ngayon ang ating kasamang si Myrtle Sarosa, working double duty today. Myrtle, what do you have for us?
Hi, Anton and Coach AD. Kanina nga nakausap ko ang ating dalawang mga coach. At nung nakausap ko nga si Coach Gabby Velasco mula sa ating CSB Blazers, last game na daw nila for the first round. Kaya napaka-importante sa kanila ang game na ito. Ang sabi niya sa akin, gusto niyang manalo ang team nila today para mabalik naman yung kumpiyansa ng ating mga players. Ano masabi niyo dyan, Anton and Coach?
Yeah.
Kailangan talaga ng mga players nila na pag panalo nila ito, mabalik yung kumpiyansa nila for the second round. At sabi din nila, ngayon nga, kailangan nila to really take care of the ball and match the energy of Halalon. Kaya Halalon talaga sila kinakabahan sa ating kalaban na team. And they really wanted their other guys to really step up. Kaya nga nilagay nila sa ating first five, yung ilan nilang mga players.
Exactly.
And nakausap ko din si Coach Jericho Dinera mula naman sa ating Arellano University. Sabi niya sa akin, they are coming from a loss. That's why they're really not taking this game lightly. Sabi niya sa akin na, ang sabi niya nga sa ating mga players that they really have to contribute and they really have to do their roles and do the best of their ability.
Thank you very much, Myrtle, for those updates.
Sipag no?
Oo nga, working double
alam
duty
mo,
today.
pag nagtatagalog si Myrtle, natutuwa yung mga Ilonggo
Oo nga.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. And
Thank you.
abangan namin ang iyong mga updates as we move forward sa ating coverage. Ating napakasipag na courtside reporter, Myrtle Sarosa. I also got to talk to both coaches before this game. At aminado naman si Coach Gabby Velasco na medyo mababa ang moral nitong College of St. Benilde. And he's expecting other guys to step up para matulungan ang kanilang top scorer na si Jonathan Gray. Guys like Naive, Johnson, Fajarito, and JJ Domingo.
Alam mo, JJ Domingo at 14 points the last time out, ano? Pero hinanap pa rin talaga nila yung leadership nuting si Fons Saavedra. Kita mo naman, heavily bandage yung kanyang left shoulder. Number 12, Fons Saavedra. At kanina rin, sinabi ko kay Coach Gabby, sabi ko, Coach, good luck ha. Sabi niya, damihan mo pa, kailangan ko yun.
Samantala ang ating talaan, 2-2. Coach Jericho Dinera, I also spoke with him, and he told me that their practices have been good kasi halos 8 araw ang layoff from their last game, which was against Perpetual, 2-game losing streak nga. Si Coach Jericho Dinera with Arellano University. He's hoping for strong performances mula sa kanyang mga veterano gaya ni Halalon at Deoncy Holtz.
Yeah, very important for them to end this first round, being at number 4 and number 5 in a tie with the JRU Heavy Bombers.
Fonzie Saavedra.
Those are the points we're looking for from Font Saavedra. He's got 4 points here in the first quarter.
And that's the game of Font Saavedra. He's somewhat of a pure shooter. Sweet stroke from the outside. He has scored all the points so far para sa St. Benilde Blazers.
First 3 on the Blazers.
Well, defensive-oriented first quarter we're watching. 3 minutes and 15 seconds gone. 4-2 pa lamang ang ating score. That's going to be a free throw right there for number 5.
Sa lahat ng
Brian,
mga kapamilya
Brian
watching.
Ivan Neva, ha?
Yep.
Mecca.
Bryle Mecca from the Arellano University Chiefs. Thank you so much to everybody tweeting us, including the hashtag AUVSCSB and hashtag NCAA Season 91. This is a great opportunity para sa mga bagitong players ng CSB to really step up. Guys like San Juan, that's an athletic move right there. Excuse me, Santa Maria. With that athletic drive.
Maraming santo, no? Maraming santo. Pinapasok dito ni Coach Gabby. Baka makatulong.
Samantala, 3-point bomb na ipasok ni Donald Gumaru.
It's going to be a push called on Mecca. Quite a very tight defense, but holding on to the dribbler. But clearly, foul talaga yun. This was the athletic move you were mentioning a while ago.
Rene Santa Maria with a left-handed finish. Fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart life. 9-6 ang ating talaan. Arellano University leading College of St. Benilde. Arellano looking to stop their 2-game losing skid. Font Saavedra offline. Ito na si Giovanni Halalon. Cross-court pass. Binalik ang bola. Deoncy Holtz from the free throw line. Nothing there. Tapingan ang bola. Napunta kay Font Saavedra. And look at the effort from Deoncy Holtz going for a steal. Hindi pa nakakapunto si Holtz dito sa laban na to, pero kanyang kupunan on top 9-6 dito sa ating pangalawang laban ngayong Biyernes. Arellano leads CSB. Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Arellano University coming off 2 losses kontra sa Letran at sa Perpetual. 8 days para paghandaan itong laban kontra sa CSB. Alan Enriquez, one of the hustle players ng Arellano University, mid-range shooter. Ito ang kanyang mga numero kontra sa Perpetual.
Well, this is good numbers. You see, the 16 minutes, he was able to score 12 points and 11 rebounds. Very efficient ball game shown by Alan Enriquez. And his first 6 games, yung kanyang average, almost 8.3 points lang per ball game.
At hindi pa pinapakawalan ni Coach Gabby Velasco ang kanyang main man na si Jonathan Gray. And I think it's because of what he told me before the game na ang mga nakakalaban ng St. Benil, ang game plan is to stop Gray. If they stop Gray, they can stop the entire St. Benil Blazers. Kaya naman, Coach Gabby Velasco looking for some unpredictability. Fielding in his rookies, and Castor is able to find J.R. Ongteco. Ayan po, si Jonathan Gray cheering his teammates. Coming off the bench once again para kay Coach Gabby Velasco. Enrique sumaksak, sumalpal ni J.R. Ongteco.
Not that time, not against J.R. Ongteco. On the other side, J.R. moved very well to be able to get that the 2 points. Ito, dapat to pinasa na to ni Alan Enriquez.
9-8. Arellano with a 1-point lead. Alalon, pinasa sa taas. Mecca for 3 offline. Tapping ng bola, mananatili sa panig ng Chiefs.
That was an all squared up jumper right there. Swerte ng College of St. Benil that Mecca missed on that open shot.
Substitution. Zach Nichols pumasok na para sa Arellano.
But very clear case of miscommunication on the part of Arellano. Dalawa yung lumabas pero walang tumingin. Nobody tried to receive the ball from the baseline.
Handoff para kay Saavedra. Saavedra, dinabas ang bola kay Castor. Castor, corner jumper. Napulot ni Zach Nichols ang mintes. Ito na si Gumaru. Pinasa kay Halalon. Here comes the bus driver. Beep, beep! And Halalon will head to the line for 2.
Good isolation move right there by Gio Halalon. At the top of this coverage, we've been looking really for the points coming from Gio Halalon. Tabi lahat no? Tabi, tabi.
Ang numero ni Halalon once again sa 4 na panalo ng Arellano University, 12.5 assists in his 3 losses, 5.7 assists. Napakalaki ng pagkakaiba.
Exactly. Well, for people to understand, no, yung 12 assists, that is 24 points.
Yes.
Yeah, the 5 assists is only 10 points, a 14-point disparity for the ball game. And that does not include the shooting woes that Gio Halalon always has when they lose the ball game.
I actually showed Giovanni these numbers before the game at naging seryoso bigla si Giovanni. Sabi niya, sige, focus ako ngayon dito sa laban na to.
Ibig sabihin, no, bago ka dumating, hindi siya masyadong nakafocus. Well, Coach Jerry should thank you for that.
Tapping ka ng bola. 2 players hitting the deck dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Ongteco and Cadavis banging bodies.
Pushing down number 6, Jeffrey Ongteco. Penalty. Second foul.
Not giving up on the play was J.R. Ongteco. But what do we have here? Actually, Coach Gabby is asking for a foul on that follow-up move by J.R. Ongteco.
Coach Gabby Velasco, long-time head coach of the St. Francis of Assisi Doves, one of the winningest collegiate programs. Imagine 17 years siya nag-coach sa St. Francis before moving here to the NCAA, now looking to bring a winning culture sa College of St. Benil.
That is why RDO, Ranidel De Ocampo, is in the house.
Yes.
To support his former coach. Cadavis, he's got 1 point. Second free throw for Cadavis. Maganda ang nagiging free throw shooting dito ng koponan ni Coach Jerry. That's RDO, Ranidel De Ocampo.
Grown man. RDO, one of the most versatile players sa kasaysayan ng Philippine basketball. And still one of the best today.
You know, the good thing with Ranidel, he is a superstar but he does not show it. He does not feel it. He's just so grounded as a person. Konti lang yung ganon, Anton.
Down to earth. Ranidel De Ocampo, and we welcome that type of attitude. Giovanni, dinabas kay Nichols. Nobody shoots more threes than Zach Nichols in the NCAA. That's his 25th three-point basket ngayong season 91. Deles, pinagsak ang bola. Fajarito, 3 in the key.
So Christian Fajarito will really have to step up. He's a rookie for CSB. From the Far Eastern University program. He's going to be his rookie year for Coach Gabby Velasco. Look at this assist by Gio Halalon and a very wide open three-point shot coming from Zach Nichols.
And that's what Giovanni Halalon does best, the bus driver. Naihahatid ang mga bola sa kanyang mga kakampi. And what this guy does best is put the ball in the hole. Number 6 in the league in scoring, Jonathan Gray, 17.1 points per game. Pero ang strategy ni Coach Gabby Velasco ngayong season, Coach AG, unleashing Gray from the bench. At kung may bus driver, merong konduktor. Itong si Michael Kent Salado. Pinasa kay Cadavis, mintes ang kanyang free throw line jumper. Ito na si Christian Fajarito.
Kompleto na yun, ano? May bus driver, meron kang konduktor. At syempre si Coach Jerry, yung may-ari ng prangkisa.
Defense Minister na, may-ari pa ng prangkisa. Grabe. Arellano University. But credit to Coach Jerry, first year niya sa NCAA last season. Umabot sa unang pagkakataon ng Arellano University sa finals. Yesterday, Coach AG, napag-usapan natin, we were both there nung pumasok bilang guest team ang EAC 2009, 2011, LPU naman ang sumunod. Nakakatuwa yung development ng mga programa katulad ng Arellano University joining as a guest team, one of the newest teams in the league, at nakarating na sa finals.
Dati nga bata ka lang, you know?
Yeah.
You were just the young Anton Rojas, and now you're already well known in this industry.
Kuya na ako ngayon, Coach AG. Aminado ko. I'm a kuya. Kuya Anton. I don't mind. At etong si Jonathan Gray, dati ring rookie yan. Ngayon, kuya na ng College of St. Benil. Just like guys who came before him, like Carlo Lastimosa, Jonathan Gray looking to guide ang kanyang mga kakampi dito sa Blazers.
Alam mo, noong unang laro natin, kumumada yung mga kaliwete. No? Si Biteng, for Letra naman. No? Puro kaliwete ang mga kumamada ngayon dito sa laro na to. Kaliwete na naman ang unang tirada ni JJ Domingo.
JJ Domingo, I remember his numbers nung siya ay naglalaro para sa FEU Diliman. 13.8 points per game, looking to bring that type of offense dito sa CSB. 17-12, lamang ang Arellano. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91. Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ang paboritong segment ng karamihan sa mga miyembro ng NCAA broadcast team. Smile, you're on cam, and why not? It's a Friday. The fans have come out to watch our future basketball stars in action, in the flesh, dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. And I'd like to correct myself, yung Domingo na tumira kanina was not JJ. It was his twin brother, JS.
Right. Exactly.
Twin brother, kasi magkamukha talaga eh. JJ is John Jose Domingo, number 7, and his brother, JS, is John Sergio Domingo, number 8. Both played for FEU Diliman. Nakalito rin minsan eh.
It was a good three-point shot on the part of JS Domingo.
And you've coached against the Domingo twins, Coach
Very,
AG.
very tough to play against this guy.
At eto na, ang konduktor, Michael Salado, all the way.
One of the best finishers on the part of Arellano University Chiefs. And now it's going to be a 9-point lead. Opportunity for 3 points for Juan Saavedra, not that time.
Rebound para kay Rani Martano. Ito na si Ortega. Pinasa sa loob. Cadavis, natapik ang bola ni Jonathan Gray. At ito na si JJ.
We were talking about that shot of JS Domingo. Ayan na. 7 and 8. Yun na lang ang titignan natin. Huwag na natin tingnan yung mga mukha nila.
Domingo twins. Pinakawala na. Number 7 and number 8. I don't think we've had players who really look almost exactly alike.
5 seconds on the
The way these two young men look, JJ Domingo and JS Domingo.
Well, napakarami na nating twins na nakita naglalaro dito sa, well, in Philippine basketball. But I think you're right, Anton. Ito talaga, grabe yung pag nakita mo sila sa labas, hindi mo ma-recognize who is JJ and who's JS.
Of course, before sa San Beda, we had the Semerad twins, Anthony and Dave Semerad. Pero mas malaki ng konti yung kaha ni Dave.
Exactly.
2 free throws for
At
David Ortega.
magkaiba ang laro. More of guard si Anthony, Dave is a big man. Pero itong dalawang to, JS and JJ, parehong shooter eh.
Parehong kaliwete, halos pareho ng tira.
And JS also took a lot of threes during his time in FEU Diliman. Pero
Well,
mas marami nga lang yung kay JJ.
It was JJ who scored 14 points in that game against Papua. It was a breakout game
Yes.
for JJ. But don't look now, it's 23-12. Medyo nasa-suffocate ang depensa. Suffocating defense being shown. And they're just trying to ensure that Jonathan Gray does not get the open look, at least here in the first quarter. Although he has just been fielded into the ball game, he has not yet scored.
First foul on David
I'm sure
Ortega.
every time he handles the ball, there will be automatic double
2
teaming
free throws for
on the
Jonathan
part of the
Gray.
Gray Shirts, Arellano University.
Alam mo, Coach AG, itong si Jonathan Gray, siya ang pambatot ng Binyang Laguna. He played basketball for the first time at the age of 5. Would you believe that Jonathan Gray was not recruited heavily by any collegiate basketball program? In fact, his first year in CSB, he was just a pure student. Tapos naglaro sa Intrams, naging Team B, doon lang siya nakapasok sa Team A after madiscover itong si Gray sa Intrams.
Yeah, that's it. Meron talaga mga late bloomers sa larong basketball. Meron din mga hindi na-recruit, pero make it big. Jack Chia, I remember Jack Chia. Of course, from UP, si J.R. Ibanez. Jair Ibanez was also from the intramurals program, and here with CSB. Ito naman si Jonathan Gray.
Playing in his final season, meron siyang pangarap na makarating sa pros. And it's because of moves like that. Jonathan Gray making us look good. The number 6 score in the NCAA.
That was very tough right there. Sidestep move
Zach Nichols
and a
for
floater.
three.
But Zach Nichols, he will not hesitate in taking that three-point shot.
Nobody shoots more threes than that man. The former goalkeeper, a hockey player, Zach Nichols. 26 three-point bomb ngayong season 91. Jonathan Gray. He wants a clear out. Nakatao sa kanya si Salado. Gray umikot, pinagsak ang bola. And that's Jonathan Gray setting up his teammates.
Very good decision on the part of Jonathan Gray. I don't even know how he was able to still pass that leather. Look at this.
Ito yung galaw niya kanina. Strong move of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life. Ngayon, ang main man ng CSB, Jonathan Gray, at ang team captain ng Arellano University, Nico Banga, also playing in his final season from Davao Oriental. Coming into the game, number 8.
Yan, pag kailangan ni Coach Jerry ng physicality sa kanyang laro, pinapasok niya si Banga. Pangalan pa lang. alam mo na kung anong gagawin sa laro.
Pero believe it or not, Coach AG, si Nico Banga, dating volleyball player yan, ha? Volleyball player, non-contact sport. Pero Banga yung pangalan.
Kaya nga nagbago siya ng sport eh. Dahil hindi bagay. Hindi siya bagay sa volleyball.
Ito. Rani Martano, binagsak ang bola. Zach Nichols, sabi niya, marunong din ako mag-lay up.
Hindi, at saka yung pasa niya parang ginaya na kay Jonathan Gray eh.
Samantala, sumaksak. JJ Domingo, that's the scoring I was talking about. He can provide that. During his last year with FEU Diliman, he was averaging 13.8 points per game. But Arellano University on a scoring rampage dito sa unang quarter ng ating laban. Sila ay lamang kontra sa CSB 30-17. Wag po kayong alis, magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA Ilabas ang Galing. Mga estudyante ng Arellano University, todo enjoy dito sa loob ng arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. At bakit hindi? Lamang ang kanilang koponan 30-17. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Anton Rojas po, kasama si Coach AG, Alan Gregorio. At syempre, kasama rin natin at courtside, Myrtle Sarosa. Coach AG, slow start na naman para sa CSB. Lumamang ng malaki ang kanilang katunggali.
Well, you know, the 30 points that they allowed against Arellano is something that they cannot allow here in the second quarter. No, 17 points offensively, that's not bad for a first quarter score. But allowing 30 points to your opponent and not really taking care of that leather is something that Coach Gabby will have to check here in the second quarter, Ton.
Definitely, because looking at the turnovers of College of St. Benil, nakakalima sila ng Arellano University, just 2 turnovers. Pero yung points of turnovers ng Arellano, yun ang mabigat. 6 ang kanilang naipasok sa mga turnovers ng St. Benil. At napakatulin na si Ken Salado, pinasa kay Rani Martano, pero na-deflect ang bola, mananatili sa Arellano ang possession.
Well, it was a good plan on the part of Salado. Pero maganda yung naging transition defense doon ng College of St. Benil. Nichols, not that time. Hindi nag-aatubili, no? Pag nakita ng pagkakataon. Talagang titira. Kala mo si Andre Felix eh.
O nga pala, ating kasama si Andre Felix. Nakatutok ngayon. Brother, hope you're enjoying the game. At nanonood din ang ating kasamang si Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio, and Jonathan Gray drops the hammer from beyond the arc. Unang tres ni Jonathan Gray ngayong araw.
Yeah, something that the Green Shirts will really have to look for. Jonathan Gray's offense. But not if they don't defend against a very open Ortega for another 3-point shot from Arellano.
Halos lahat ng players na pinasok ni Coach Jericho Diniera nakapuntos na. 9 out of the 11 players actually mula sa Chiefs on the board para kay Coach Jericho Diniera. JJ, buminto, tumira, bitin. Ito na si Ken Salado. Nichols with a go signal. The green light.
Zach Nichols for 3.
Igniting the Arellano crowd.
Well, unofficially 3 out of 5 for Zach Nichols and a total of 12 points for this young man.
15 na ang kalamangan ng Arellano University. JJ Domingo. Napakatapang, humihingi ng clear out, pero Christian Farito, fellow FEU Diliman player with a give-and-go play. Balikan natin ang ating kasamang si Myrtle Sarosa with a familiar face. Former NCAA player, Myrtle?
Yes, definitely a familiar face, Anton. Dahil kasama nga natin ngayon isa sa mga key players nung season 81 to 85 ng San Beda Red Lions na si JR Haganas. JR, kamusta ka na?
Ito, ayos lang naman.
JR, dinig ko yung profile picture mo daw sa Facebook. Yung picture mo paano naglalaro ka for NCAA. Ano mo nami-miss mo sa NCAA?
Siyempre, nakakamiss yung paglalaro sa NCAA, lalo na pag maraming crowds. Yun yung nakakamiss, yung mga crowds.
JR, anong pinagkaiba ng training nyo noon at ngayon?
Kasi dati, ang training namin dati, dito lang sa Pilipinas. Di gaya ngayon, yung ibang team nagpupunta na sa ibang bansa para mag-training.
Thank Thank you very much, JR. Napakaswerte nga ng mga players natin ngayon. Balik muna sa'yo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. JR Baby Shack Taganas. Alam mo, nakalaban ko pa yan nung high school. Talagang forced to reckon with si JR Taganas. At teammate yan ng ating kasamang si Coach Hammer Martin Antonio.
Well, JR Taganas, you know, he stands 6'4", one of the better rebounders I've ever seen. He has played for me and my teams, and has always been somebody who you would really love to have in your basketball team. That's Baby Shaq, JR Taganas.
Also a nice guy off the court. Very soft-spoken.
Dami natin nakakasama dito mga mababait, no?
Yep. Samantala, Michael Kent Sanado fishing for a foul.
Ito, sabi ni Althea May, lalarga na. Maneho ng maayos, mga Arellano University. Go, go, go.
I like that. Maneho ng maayos. Yeah,
Siguro dapat makinig yung mga driver sa Commonwealth.
Yes.
Yan, ha? Tsaka sa EDSA.
Sangayon ako dyan. Sangayon ako dyan.
Yan.
Sabi naman ni Derek John, go green, fight, fight, fight. Nakakatuwa, ano, si Michael Kent Salado, dati nating kino-cover sa Philippine Collegiate Champions League, playing for STI Cagayan de Oro, now playing in the bright lights of the NCAA.
So I'd like to correct myself. 3 out of 4, not 3 out of 5 for Zach Nichols, for a total of 12 points. Tama naman ako dun sa 12 points, Anton.
JJ Domingo in attack mode. Christian Fajarito trying to recover. Eto na. Kent Salado challenging the defense of Fonsa Saavedra. Pag nasa bench si Giovanni Halalon, si Salado ang nagiging bus driver.
May ibang klase, no? Talagang, yun, pag si Salado ang bus driver, para mga driver nga sa Commonwealth.
Napakatulad. JJ Domingo, bitin ang kanyang tres. Nichols with the rebound. Pinasa kay Salado. Salado smothered from behind by JS Domingo.
Well, could have been an extra pass right there for Salado. Banga was wide open, but nevertheless, he really wanted to have a very strong finish. 2 free throws para dito kay Salado.
For Christian Fajarito.
JR Ongteco nagbabalik sa ating laro. Michael Kent Salado, known as the conductor. Now, by definition, conductor means a person in charge of a transport vehicle who collects the fares and tickets.
Yun pala yun. I-google ko pa sana. So, konduktor ang tatay mo. Ha? Magpapagamot ka ba?
Kasi titikitan niya yung mga matutulin sa kabilang panig. The conductor. Michael Kent Salado, samantala Mintes, yung tira ni Jonathan Gray. Salado, pinasa kay Holtz, inside pass, Banga, nawala ang bola, napulot ni Domingo. Jonathan Gray, all the way!
Ganda naman nung catch na yun, ginawa, no? Pagsalo, itong si Jonathan Gray from that very tight pass by JS Domingo.
Nichols, in and out, Banga, that's a foul.
Something that he loves doing to get that offensive rebound. Banga, is he gonna take 2 free throws? Was it a pass? No, he's gonna be given 2 free throws.
Nice pass right there by JS Domingo to Jonathan Gray na meron ng 8 puntos. Fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the smart life. Giovanni Halalon back on the floor along with Donald Gumaru, the team captain. Nico Banga will not shoot 2 free throws.
So hindi binigyan.
Hindi binigyan. Kasi pinasa rin ni Nico Banga after siya ma-foul. They ruled it as Banga not being in the act of shooting. Speaking of shooting, tumira agad itong si Giovanni Halalon. Masyadong malakas. Steal mula kay Nichols. Umatras. Pinasa kay Gumaru. Back to Nichols. Nichols looking for a teammate. Back to Gumaru. Gumaru pinasa kay Halalon. Halalon, cross-court pass. Nichols for 3! Banga with a rebound. Walang foul na tinawag. Bola ng CSB. Naive. Saavedra. Back to Gray. Jonathan Gray.
Jonathan Gray.
10 puntos na para kay Jonathan Gray.
And it's coming off the bench. So itong mga puntos na to, no, will be considered as bench points for CSB. Deontay Holtz, you were talking about him. We've been talking about his shooting. And those are the kinds of shots that Arellano loves from Deontay Holtz.
Unang puntos ni Deontay dito sa laban na to, lamang ang kanyang kupunan 40-27. J.R. Octeco, I remember covering this young man when he was playing for the Letran Squires, and I'm happy to see his development. Now playing for the College of St. Benil Blazers, at ito ang kanyang mga numero the last 2 games.
15 minutes, 2 points, 1 out of 15 field goals, 3.5 rebounds for a 6'5" J.R. Octeco, and only 1 assist. A step up the word. I think he's got to really improve here in this ball game to help the College of St. Benil in their cause here against Arellano.
J.R. Octeco was teammates with the likes of Glenn Cobuntin and Oda Tampus when he was playing for the Letran Squires. Halalon, pinasa sa ilalim, nakalusot. Itong si Donald Gomaru.
Well, he did not force the first time, pero nakita mo, no? Na-fakean pa niya with that fake shot. And then a nice pass by Gio Alalon. Ito na yung defensive juggernaut ng pinapakita ng Arellano University Chiefs.
Pagdating sa turnover points, ang ina-average ng Arellano University, 17.1. That is number 3 in the NCAA. Correction, kanina nakapuntos ay si Kapara, hindi si Gumaru. Si Gumaru ang titira ng 2 free throws ngayon.
And we've got a basketball fan. Right now, he's a basketball fan watching us. I call him the guy. Yan, tawag natin
The
dyan.
guy, okay.
Of course. Coach Nash Racela.
Wow, Coach Nash Racela, idol.
And also good friend Lou Leongson. Magandang hapon sa inyo. Enjoying this ball game. Rene Montibon. Alam mo, ang dami na talagang pag ganitong hapon, automatic na sa kanila. If there's NCAA, they would rather watch basketball than anything else.
Maraming salamat. Make it your habit every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Manood ng NCAA Season 91, and we'd really appreciate it kung makisali kayo sa social media discussion, including the hashtag NCAA Season 91. Gray shooting over Deontay Holtz offline. Kaya naman babalik ang bola sa Arellano University. Travis Johnson, by the way, I spoke to him before this game. Meron siyang iniindang injury sa kanyang kaliwang paa. He's missing, so he had it fixed. He had that injury fixed. And he's missing just today. As of right now, this is the only game that he's going to miss. He's expecting to be back in uniform next game.
Very patient offense being shown by Arellano against the zone defense of College of St. Benil. That's a good rebound right there. He's got advantage. Deontay Holtz knowing where he has to be after that shot. Getting that rebound, and he'll take 2 free throws.
His third personal.
4 na minuto.
2 free throws for Deontay
4 na
Holtz.
segundo na lang ang nalalabit dito sa second quarter ng ating laban, at patuloy ang pamamayagpag ng Arellano University Chiefs. Kapara got on the board a while ago off a short stab. Deontay Holtz, would you believe he almost played Division I American football in the States, at late na siya nag-start maglaro ng basketball. He was 17 when he shifted to basketball from American football.
Pero makikita mo pa rin yung development niya, because I like his shot. It's all squared up most of the time. At saka he does not really stop. No, in running up and down the basketball court, talking about Deontay Holtz. Though he missed 2 free throws, alam mo, importante pa rin talaga para kay Coach Jerry na nakitang maganda nilalaro nitong si Deontay pa sa kanyang koponan.
Sabi nga ni Coach Jerry Cordillera sa akin, he expects Deontay to be dominant dito sa NCAA because of his physical attributes.
Well, something that he has not been really here in Season 91. They lost the first game. They had 4 straight wins and lost their last 2 games. At kailangan talaga mag-step up nito si Deontay Holtz. 15-point lead. So far, so good for Arellano here in this ballgame.
And Arellano employing this 2-2-1 full court trap. And it generates a turnover. Halalon off the glass and in the bus driver with 6 points in the game.
He wanted to fish for a foul, but that's a good finish on the part of Gio Halalon.
Inside pass, San Juan, masyadong malakas. Ongteco, reverse layup.
I don't know if that shot will count, but still. But look at this, no? That baby step before that release from Gio Halalon. No need to go airborne, really. Diba, nakita mo, no? Kinontra lang niya, tapos itinapon.
Walang para-para kay the bus driver, Giovanni Halalon. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91. Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA at sa kasalukuyan lamang ang Arellano University kontra sa CSB 46-29. Deoncy Holtz, kinakausap ang team captain ng Arellano na si Nico Banga. If you're going to think about the potential of those two guys, Banga a center and Holtz a power forward, medyo nakakatakot if both of them play to their potential.
Kita mo naman kung gaano kalapad itong mga to, no? Can give Coach Jerry Codiñar a run for his money. It's a good development. Fon Saavedra hitting that three-point shot. Well, I don't know if he called it, but he used the board. 14-point lead, very manageable. They just have to make the stops.
That's the 18th three-pointer para kay Fon Saavedra dito sa NCAA. Pero may sagot si Capara.
Well, how many three-point shots now? How many three-point shots we're going to be checking? Have they taken here? Very high percentage from beyond the arc for Arellano University Chiefs here in the first half.
As always, marami tayong dapat abangan sa halftime. Myrtle, ano ba ang meron sa halftime?
Yes, mamaya sa ating halftime, kilalanin natin ang mga personalities behind the beauties ng ating mga NCAA Season 91 muses. Abangan nyo yan. Balik muna sa'yo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. So, I'm expecting may kilala natin yung pambato ng CSB at Arellano University. Ayan.
Bakit biglang nalayo sa atin si Myrtle? Kanina nandito lang sa tabi natin.
But of course, credit to Myrtle for stepping up. Reporting double duty today as Arellano University continues to lead CSB 48-32. Fon Saavedra. It's good to see him back in action starting this game despite that shoulder injury that he suffered.
Nakikita ko parang pareho sila ng shoulder injury ni si JJ Domingo.
Pareho kasi naka-muscle tape. Deoncy Holtz could not corral that loose ball. Babalik sa panic ng CSB ang bola. At patuloy ang paggamit ng Arellano University ng kanyang 2-2-1, ng kanilang 2-2-1 full court press. JJ Domingo able to sneak in at tinawagan ng foul. Ito ko si Deoncy Holtz. Pangalawang foul na niyan dito sa laban. At yun talaga yung nagfra-frustrate kay Deoncy. I was speaking to him before the game. He told me na he feels that a lot of fouls have been called on him. Kaya hindi siya nagkakaroon ng rhythm. Nawawala yung rhythm niya.
Dahil kailangan siya ilabas, no, sa laro because of his foul trouble. Minsan kasi, kahit na feeling niya, nakataas lang yung kanyang kamay, ang lapad niya, no?
Yes.
So, talagang tumatama dito kay Deoncy Holtz. And most of the time, he's being called for the whistle.
At tumatalsik yung mga bumabangga sa kanya kasi nga, dating football player. Giovanni Halalon. Nichols. Bitin. Saavedra with the rebound. Bad pass by J.S. Domingo, and that was because of the pressure na ine-employ nitong Arellano University. Giovanni. Pinedepensahan ni J.S. Domingo. Giovanni ginamit ang Cadavis screen. Nawala ang bola. Nabitawan ang Manibela. Naagaw naman, Zach Nichols. Babalik sa free throw line for 2. Hirap ang St. Benilde. Hindi nila maitawid ang bola na maayos.
Well, some miscommunication on the part of College of St. Benilde. Nakukuha na nila yung bola, no? This should have been... Ayun, no?
Natapik.
Hindi nyo nakakita. Meron pang depensa sa kanyang likod. J.J. Domingo. Again, kasi nga walang nag-communicate sa kanya na there's somebody behind who would want to steal that ball. Not giving up on the play was Arellano. Kaya ito. Meron na naman silang dalawang free throw.
Arellano University in this game have taken 23 free throw shots and have converted on 17. Kung ikukumpara mo yan sa free throws ng CSB, napakalaki ng pagkakaiba. Only 11 attempts from the free throw line mula sa St. Benilde. Ibig sabihin, mas agresibo ang Arellano University dito sa laban na to.
At yun talaga nakikita natin dito sa first half. It's gonna be an open shot. San Juan will be missing that shot. Good rebound by Saavedra.
Speaking of aggressiveness, nakikita natin J.S. Domingo driving baseline. And Young, Carlo Michael Young, another rookie. Pinakawala na ni Coach Gabby Velasco, forcing an Arellano turnover. Great effort from the rookie.
But you know, Ton, it's a better defensive effort on the part of College of St. Benilde during the second quarter. Remember, they allowed 30 points pagkatapos ng first quarter. And now, patapos na yung ating quarter, 19 points pa lamang na i-score dito ng Arellano University Chiefs. So, some good signs on the part of College of St. Benilde going to the second half. But again, they have to really lessen on the turnovers.
Giovanni Halalon, killer crossover, kicks the ball out. Cadavis fade away. Diyan po nagtatapos ang unang half ng ating laro, ang huling laro dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA sa ikapitong linggo ng ating tournament. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Ito yung pasa ni Salado kay Zach Nichols na merong 13 puntos dito sa ating laro. Fon Saavedra, good to see him okay after that shoulder injury. He's got 9 points in the game. And other players getting into the scoring picture, gaya nitong si Capara. Pero lamang pa rin ang Arellano University Chiefs, 49-34 at the half. Nagbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA live mula dito sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Ang ating talaan at the half, 49-34. Lamang ang Arellano University Chiefs kontra sa College of St. Benilde Blazers. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Ton Rojas, kasama si Coach AG, Alan Gregorio, at sa lahat ng mga PLDT Home and Smart subscribers. You guys can enjoy entertainment everywhere with the country's biggest selection of videos on demand from iFlix. Just visit iflix.com. Now, Coach AG, what we expected from this game, CSB trying to come off to a hot start. Kaya lang sa first quarter, they only scored 17 points and gave up 30 points to Arellano University. Pero gaya ng sinabi mo kanina, Coach AG, mas maganda yung naging depensa ng Blazers in the second quarter.
Well, defensive effort in the second quarter for CSB is something that has to be given a check by Coach Gabby. But then again, yung pag-alaga nila sa bola, no, because of the number of steals that was done by Arellano, because of the full court defensive scheme na ipinapakita naman ni Coach Jericho Dineras. We can see right here, ito yung mga numero natin. Free throws, 17 out of 24 for Arellano. Perimeter points, 18. They had only 7 turnovers and 14 points of turnovers. On the other side, Blazers 5 out of 11. Hindi siya masyadong nakakapunta sa free throw line. Perimeter points, it's not that bad at 11. Pero yung kanilang 12 turnovers is something that they really have to work on.
14 points off turnovers para sa Arellano University. Number 3 in the league in terms of that department. They average 17.1 points off turnovers. At kita naman natin yung shooting dito sa ating shot chart. Coach AG?
Well, ito nga, no, yung Arellano, medyo balance yung kanilang scoring dito. They have 3-point shots, they have points inside the paint, and of course, marami dito sa mga tinitira na to are high percentage shots. Pero para naman dito sa College of St. Benil, too many 3-point shots taken in the first half and only making 2. Nakikita naman natin sa ating shot chart.
Ngayon naman, silipin natin ang mga players na nangunguna sa bawat kupunan. Zach Nichols already surpassing his scoring average of 12.6 points per game. Meron siyang 13 points to lead the Chiefs.
And of course, Salado with 7 and Gumaru also with 7. Hindi mo masyadong gumagawa si Dion C. Holtz. For the Blazers, Jonathan Gray coming off the bench, 10 points. Fonz Saavedra, last game, 11 minutes. He was held scoreless, and now he's got 9. And Domingo, I think this is JJ Domingo, with a total of 7 points.
Jonathan Gray, imagine 10 puntos in just a little under 10 minutes. Napakalupit talaga ng leading scorer ng CSB. At sa lahat ng mga NCAA fans, sa Friday na po, August 21, dito pa rin sa arena sa lungsod ng San Juan. Before we head into the second round, All-Star Day. We have a 3-point shootout, a slam dunk contest, at syempre, ang All-Star game featuring, of course, East NCAA and West NCAA. East, of course, composed of San Beda, San Sebastian, Arellano, JRU, and Perpetual. Sa West naman, Letran, Lyceum, Mapua, EAC, at College of St. Benil.
Well, it's going to be very tough. Sinasabi nila masyado na malakas yung East team, no? Pero alam mo, yung sa depensa, parang nakikita ko, mas malakas yung koponan galing sa West.
So sa lahat ng mga NCAA fans, i-tweet nyo kami ang inyong projected starting 5 para sa NCAA East and NCAA West as we begin the third quarter of play, St. Benil kontra Arellano University. Maraming salamat muli sa inyong pagtutok ngayon. Ang Don Rojas kasama si Coach Alan Gregorio. At para makompleto ang ating broadcast team ngayon at courtside, kasama natin si Myrtle Sorosa. If you're Coach Gabby Velasco, what did you tell your players at the dugout para makabalik dito sa laban?
Well, I'm sure he worked on his press break and yung mga forward passes nila, kailangan mas madalas-dalasan nila. Dahil nga yung depensa naman ng Arellano is more focused dito sa front court, not at the back court.
Let's see if they will come up with better offensive sets. And speaking of better offensive sets, great play setup para dito kay J.R. Ongteco.
So that's a good start here in the second half for College of St. Benil.
Ito naman ang pambawi ng Arellano University fadeaway para kay Giovanni Halalon. Two-man game mula kay Holtz at Halalon. Salado to Halalon. Bitin yung fadeaway. Napulot na naman ni Giovanni Halalon. At babalik sa free throw line si Giovanni for 2.
Alam mo, kahit na hindi tayo throwback Thursday, no? Ngayong Friday, I just remembered that because of the text that I got.
Yeah.
The last time CSB won a championship was in 2001 under Coach Dong Vergere, the late great Coach Dong Vergere, and his father-in-law is watching us right now, Tito Mon Villamin, and of course a lot of friends like Oliver Gunn enjoying this ball game also.
You saw that move a while ago. Strong move of the game brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Yeah, a lot of people watching us actually. Former CSB Blazer star player Carlo Lastimosa checking out the game. Joseph Terzo, another collegiate point guard, nanonood ngayon. Jan Colina, isa sa pinakamasipag na big man, also watching. At syempre, we'd also like to greet ang ating courtside reporter na si Laura Liman watching today. Thank you so much to everybody checking out NCAA Season 91. Maraming salamat po.
Well, whether you come from the other league or you belong to the NCAA family, when it's basketball, it's Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, kailangan talaga sinusubaybayan nyo ang NCAA Season 91.
Enjoy na enjoy ang aksyon dito sa pinakaunang collegiate sports league ng Pilipinas. CSB looking for a comeback. Kailangan nila ng Carlo Lastimosa na opensa dito sa third quarter, Coach AG.
Ito, text natin si Carlo kung may oras pa siyang pumunta dito, baka makatulong siya sa kanyang kupunan.
Pero talagang ina-advise ni Carlo Lastimosa dito sa CSB ang kanyang kaibigan na si Jonathan Gray. Carlo was the star when Gray came in season 87 as a rookie, coming from Team B, coming from the Intrams. And they're really good friends. Sabi ni Jonathan Gray sa akin kanina that Carlo is always advising him now, remain confident, huwag siya masyadong ma-down maski na bagsak ang kartada ng CSB ngayon.
Yun yung sinasabi mo, no? Pag tumama ka talaga kay John C. Holtz, kahit na hindi na sinasadya, tutulsit ka
Paano? American football player kasi yan, si Leon C. Holtz. Okay, balikan muna natin si Myrtle Sorosa.
Anton, bago nga nagsimula ang ating third quarter, nakausap ko si Coach Gabby Velasco mula sa ating CSB Blazers. Ang sabi nga ni Coach sa akin ay medyo nag-struggle sila ng first 2 quarters dahil maganda nga ang depensa ng ating Arellano University Chiefs. Kaya naman this quarter, mag-a-adjust na sila. They will try their best to make more intelligence moves. Sabi din nila mas iiwasan nila ang mga 3-point shots at they will try to do more passing. But on a positive note, sabi naman ni Coach ay kayang-kaya nila kumabot. Balik ko na sa iyo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Hindi nga maganda ang 3-point shooting ng College of St. Benil. Just 3 out of 14. Napakababa ng kanilang percentage. That's why it seems that they're going to try to focus on higher percentage shots para makahabol dito. Kaya lang, walang makahabol dito sa napakatulin na tandem na si Halalon at Salado. Nakaswerte ang CSB na hindi na ipasok ni Salado ang bola sa ring. Kaya lang, speaking of speed, napakatulin ng pasa ni Jonathan Gray para kay JR Ongteco. Sayang ang pagkakataon para sa kuburan ni Coach Gabby Velasco.
Well, JR could have been wide open if he was able to catch that leather. Ang naging problema, tumingin na siya sa ring, hindi pa niya nakukuha yung bola. Alam niya na kung anong dapat gawin. So that's just going to be another lesson, you know? Before you can do anything, you have to catch that ball first.
Julius Cadavis.
Samantala, Julius Cadavis turning and connecting para sa Arellano University. Patuloy ang pamamayagpag ng Chiefs dito sa ating bakbakan. Counter steal, and the bus driver says, let's set it up. Giovanni Halalon. Beep, beep! Kaya lang, linuwa ang kanyang layup. Eto na, si Kent Salado, all the way!
Michael Salado.
Well, you know, really, for Arellano, ito si Kent Salado, I think, is the best finisher. Talagang, pag umatake siya, no, subo talaga lahat, no?
From Cagayan de Oro. Fearless, but he loses the basketball. Jonathan Gray absorbing the contact. Somehow able to score despite getting blanketed by the defense of Arellano.
Well,
Ibang klase.
That just shows, no, the upper body strength of Jonathan Gray. It was a good pass, no, pero ito, pababa na nung naitira ni Jonathan Gray. And one bonus free throw. And a chance for them to whittle this lead down.
That was a strong move of the game, brought to you by Smart Live, the Smart Life. Jonathan Gray taking up export management, pero ang kanyang pangarap talaga makarating sa pros to join yung kanyang kuya na si Carlo Lastimosa.
Double lane violation resulting in a jump ball possession for the CSB Blazers. 14 seconds
Nanatili ang possession dito sa panig ng CSB. Still trailing. 38-56. Here's Saavedra. Passing it to Castor. Castor sumaksak. No look pass. Supalpal si Onteco. Gray to Saavedra. Counter steal. Here comes Ken Salado.
Michael Salado.
20 na ang kalamangan ng Arellano University. Magbabalik po ang Season 91 ng NCAA. Ngayon naman mga estudyante, fans ng College of St. Benil being seen here on Smile, you're on cam. Pero syempre hindi magpapatalo ang mga fans ng Arellano University bringing out their best smiles on this Friday. Nga pala, mamaya I'm inviting all the NCAA fans also na manood ng The Score. I will be hosting tonight at ang guest natin Mikey Reyes at Migs Bustos. Check that out, but check this out first. Fast play of the game, brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life.
Well, we're only in the third quarter. No need for College of St. Benil really to give up. But they've got to take advantage of this opportunity. Now, takbo ng takbo ang Arellano. Coach Gabby was saying about the forward passes. I think they have to lessen on their dribble, work on their press break, and attack this press that is being done by Arellano here in this game.
First half pa lang, napansin na natin na sobrang hirap sa press ng Arellano ang College of St. Benil Blazers. Gray, dinedepensahan ni Salado. Gray, that's a foul on Salado. Pag po kayong alis, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91. Lamang pa rin ng 20 ang Arellano University kontra sa CSB. Sa lahat ng mga mahilig sa social media dyan, vote for your favorite Miss NCAA candidate at facebook.ncaa.org.ph. You can like the page, then like the photos and the videos. Remember, 1 like equals 1 vote. At yung awarding ng Miss NCAA mangyayari sa halftime ng NCAA All-Star Game sa August 21.
Ayan. Daming Miss NCAA doon sa likod, oh. Ito, sino ang Miss NCAA dyan?
I am speechless, Coach AG.
Well, you're not surprised. It's direct Al Neri.
In the meantime, Jonathan Gray lighting it up from beyond the arc. Pangalawang 3-point bomb ni Jonathan Gray. 15 puntos para sa main man ng CSB, almost reaching his average of 17.1 points per game. Clear out para kay Giovanni Halalon. Turnaround shot does not work. At babalik ang bola sa panig ng CSB.
Well, he's been trying offensively actually to si Gio Halalon. No problem, they're up by 17 points. We just have to check how many assists already Gio Halalon has done here in this game.
Right now, Giovanni Halalon has 7 points. We will get that update on his assist number kasi nga kanina pa natin ang pag-uusapan yung kanyang mga numero pagdating sa pasa. He's got 6 assists right now.
Remember, he's averaging almost 9 assists.
Yes, 9.6 assists per game si Giovanni Halalon. Pero sa mga panalo ng Arellano University, he's averaging
9.
yung 12.5 actually sa mga panalo.
Gio Halalon, definitely the leader of this team, coached by Jerry Codinera. J.R. Ongteco has got 4 points and 9 rebounds. Good effort on the rebounding end.
He has done extra work dito sa larong ito, J.R. Ongteco, because he's averaging 6.3 rebounds per game and he's already got more than that. Sabi ni Dondi, enjoying how AU is playing right now. Way to go, Chiefs. Indeed, Arellano basketball in full effect ngayong Biyernes sa Season 91 ng NCAA.
Opportunity for them to whittle this lead down from the free throw area. J.R. Ongteco missing. So still a 17-point lead, 5 minutes to go, third quarter.
Dalawa lang ang expected mag-graduate sa Arellano University pagkatapos ng season na ito. Nico Banga at si Rani Martano, parehong big man. And speaking of Banga, sinagasan ng mga nakaberde, kaya lang hindi na ipasok yung layup. At merong iniinda itong si Salado. Looks like he's cramping up. Nanigas yung right calf muscle.
He's been running up and down the court, finishing. But he said he got hit. So he's in, well, he can walk.
Yeah. He's walking right now on his own power, pabalik sa bench. And that's good news for Arellano fans. Pero mababawasan ng bilis ang Chiefs ngayon na nasa bench itong si Michael Kent Salado. Gerard Castor, one of the rookies for CSB, one of the players that Coach Gabby will try to mold for the future. Another player, Christian Fajarito, of course, from FEU Diliman. Ortega receiving the handoff from Allen Enriquez. Ortega to Gumaru, umatras. Pinasa kay Enriquez. Binagsak ang bola kay Nico Banga. Pinangga si Fajarito. At nakapuntos si Nico Banga. Una niyang puntos para sa Arellano.
And that was good execution on the part of Arellano, sensing where the mismatch are. And Banga just making mincemeat out of the defense of Christian, the rookie, Fajarito.
Castor. Pinasa kay Fajarito. Pagkakataon para makabawi. Fajarito pinabagsak. Si Nico Banga. Napakatapang talaga nitong si Fajarito.
Natawa si Banga. Binangga siya eh. No, binangga siya. Nawala siya sa play eh. No?
Ito, babawi. Binangga niya. Inatrasan niya. Si Christian Fajarito.
So this is the side show that we've been waiting for. Look at this. No? Ayun, no? Nawala, oh.
That is the Fajarito Dream Shake. Malahakim Olajuwon drop step.
That's right,
Umatras
that's right.
si Nico Banga.
Pero dapat kung ipapa-highlight yung play na yun, ipakita rin yung facial reaction ni Nico Banga. Para napahiya siya.
Mas malaki naman kasi yung kaha ni Nico Banga kumpara dito sa rookie na si Christian Fajarito. Halalon, umikot, pinasa sa labas. Ortega, nothing but net.
I'm so amazed with how Gio Halalon has been giving up those passes. Dadali niya sa loob, dadali niya, but he's not gonna force the shot. He's not gonna force the issue. He's still gonna look for his open man, either underneath or from the three-point area. Jonathan Gray not taking advantage of that opportunity. Ito, Gio Halalon, partner!
Oh! Giovanni Halalon, the bus driver, nakalusot sa traffic.
Ganda naman ang ginawa na yun, ano? 2 highlight plays for Gio Halalon, the assist and that finish.
Nichols from way out. Zach Nichols on fire, baby.
Don't look now, 23-point lead. Third quarter. 8-0 onslaught shown by Arellano in the last 1 minute.
16 na puntos para sa Phil-Canadian gunslinger na si Zach Nichols. The Blazers need to respond. This kid has to get it right here. Jonathan Gray, pinasa sa kapitan. Font Saavedra, offline. Banga, hinihingi ang bola. Banga, linabas. Kay Halalon, pinag-isipan ng 3. Umikot, Giovanni Halalon, able to draw foul.
Now, one thing with Gio Halalon, no? Kita mo, he apologizes to his team even if he's going to the free throw line. But then, this finish coming off ito si Nichols, yung 8-0 run, 2 3, at saka isang napakagandang finish galing from Gio Halalon.
Alam mo, ang mga bus driver dito sa Pilipinas, they have to be as skilled as Giovanni Halalon para makalusot sa traffic tulad ng ginawa ni Giovanni Halalon sa drive na yon kanina na nakita natin sa replay.
And he's now in double digits with 10 points. I've always talked about and loved the efficiency of players. Giovanni Halalon, not much turnovers in this ball game. Does not force the issue in offense and has been looking for the open man and the open penetrations every time. Nakikita niya, there is a chance for him to attack.
7 assists in the game for Giovanni Halalon. Bad pass. Counter steal para kay Font Saavedra. Double team para sa Arellano University. Napakataas ng intensity. Pero may foul na tinawag.
They know they're on top by 24 points, and they're not just giving up. They're making sure that College of St. Benil feels their defense.
2 free throws for J.S. Domingo.
1 minuto at 34 na segundo na lang ang nalalabid dito sa third quarter ng ating laro. If you just tuned in earlier, nagtagumpay ang Letran kontra sa Mapua sa Battle of Intramuros 80-77. Kinapos ang Cardinals sa dulo, but that game went down to the wire.
Grabe yung 3 points na sagutan. Ray Nambatak had 6 3-point shots. Si Biteng also answering for Mapua, and of course that big 3-point shot taken by Mark Cruz in the end to ensure the victory for the Letran Knights.
Iba talaga ang mga rivalry games natin dito sa NCAA. But only one team had to win, and today it was Letran. Mapua, of course, still playing without Jose Nimes and CJ Isip. Ortega, dinabas ang bola. Gumaru umatake. Pero sumabit ang isang St. Benil Blazer sa depensa.
Naging foul number 12, Ponzi Saavedra. Penalty.
Penalty na ang CSB.
2 free throws for Donald Gumaru.
Donald Gumaru. Very serviceable player para sa Arellano University. At kailangan niya talaga mag-step up ngayon dahil tinamaan na ng cramps si Michael Kent Salado kanina.
Well, I'd like to check I'd double check when the last championship of College of St. Benil was. And it was not in 2001, it was actually in year 2000.
That's right. NCAA season 76, Mapua was the host school and they won 2-0 against San Sebastian College Recoletos. And what was very remarkable about that championship, Coach AG, was that they joined the NCAA in 1998. So imagine, 1998 sila sumali. 2 years later, 2000, nag-champion na.
And of course, yung mga players no? Remember the likes of Al Magpayo, Sunday Salvacion, and a lot more. The head coach of that team was Coach Dong Vergere.
Pero ang huling Final Four appearance ng St. Benil, matagal na. 2002. Season 78. And we have a very interesting stat from our statistician, Mr. Pong Ducanes. Sabi niya, Arellano is perfect 3-0 this season tuwing sila ay lumalamang pagkatapos ng unang 3 quarters, Coach AG.
So ito, sigurado na tayo dito in 52 seconds. 27 kalamangan dito ng koponan ng Arellano.
And overall in the NCAA, the teams have an 88% chance of winning after leading in the third quarter. 36-5. 5 lang yung bilang ng pagkatalo after leading in.
What can I say to Mr. Pong Ducanes? And it's not true that he's half brothers with Lugo of Lyceum. No, that's not true.
Well, thank you very much. Ating kasamang si Pong Ducanes, always helping us out through the years, making sure that we have the numbers dito sa ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast.
Alam mo, minsan may nagtanong sa akin yan, no? Parang, ang galing daw natin mag-research, no? And stuff like. Pero alam nyo, we also do our own research, but the real deep researches and the numbers are coming from our good friend right here, Pong Ducanes, and the research team of ABS-CBN Sports in Action.
And also, of course, the kindness of the coaches, the managers, the players, always giving us access, lalo na dito sa NCAA. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. At kami dito sa ABS-CBN Sports, asahan po ninyo that we'll do our part. Alam namin na meron kayong mga pangarap. And it's our dream also to see you guys achieve that And
JR Capara for
that's the man. He's the man. Pong Ducanes.
Nanunood si Lugo. Sinasabi niya. Sino yun? Ako ba yun? 72-46. That's the man. Mr. Pong.
Bangga. Binabangga ang rookie ni Sefarito. Pero may rest back. JR Onteco nakaabang. Domingo tumingin sa oras. Oh! Parang boksingero na bumagsak sa round number 12. Nasa pole sa ilong.
Masakit yun, ha? But first, the foul was called on Zamora. Ito, he already picked up the ball. Boom!
Matulis pa ang sikon itong si JS.
Sabi nga sa Bisaya, agoy!
John Kenneth Zamora, freshman, getting somewhat of a rude welcome here in his first match against CSB.
Zamora, penalty. And sportsmanlike foul, number 8, JS Domingo.
Okay, may hatol ang ating mga officials. Unsportsmanlike foul, tinawag kay JS Domingo, pero may foul din na tinawag dito sa rookie na si John Kenneth Zamora.
So bibigyan muna ng dalawang free throws itong si JS Domingo. Then some free throws will have to be taken by Zamora on the other side. 10.3 seconds. Kala mo tuloy, patapos na yung laro eh. We're only in the third quarter. JS Domingo. He hit
JJ Domingo coming in
2
for
free throws.
Domingo.
Apologizes. Pero ito si Zamora will also be taking 2 free throws.
2 free throws for John Zamora.
The Domingo twins really play with a lot of pride. I'm sure you know this, Coach AG. I always see them play with intensity nung napapanood ko sila maglaro in the high school ranks.
Always tough. You know, you have to prepare hard against the Domingos. Yan ang Domingo family ng Tarlac actually, no? Napakarami nating mga kaibigan dyan at mga kamag-anak enjoying this ball game.
And we also have some fans enjoying the NCAA all the way from San Pedro, Laguna. Binabati namin si Edmund Maligon, diehard fan pala ni Jonathan Gray ng CSB. Siyempre, good afternoon din na ating kasama na si Angelo Cervantes, Chef Angelo Cervantes na College of St. Benil. Nalalabi dito sa third quarter. Inside pass, Nico Banga. Sayang. Masyado malakas yung kanyang short stab. Montik na pumasok yung Hail Mary heave nitong si Christian Fajarito. Pero pagkatapos ng unang tatlong quarters, pagkatapos ng mga highlights katulad niyan, halalon para kay Salado. Ito, ball movement. Napunta kay Jonathan Gray. Lamang pa rin ang Arellano University 74-48. St. Benil needs a miracle if they want to close out the first round with a victory. Find out if they will get that miracle when we come back only here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Arellano University, ang kanilang mascot, syempre ang Chiefs, named after former Chief Justice Cayetano S. Arellano, Ngayon naman, puntahan natin si Myrtle Sarosa with a former LSGH standout. Myrtle?
Yes, Andon, kasama ko nga ngayon ang isang former player mula sa LaSalle Green Hills na nandito ngayon para suportahan ang juniors at seniors team ng LaSalle. Hi, Alex Herrera. Alex, sino ba sa mga dati mo itong mga kalaro yung naglalaro ngayon for Benil? Sino sa kanila yung pinaka-close mo?
Siguro sa tingin ko si Dino San Juan. Kasi teammate ko siya nung high school kasi I'm from LaSalle Green Hills also. Then siguro ngayon, support ko siya ngayon kasi college na kami. Siguro supportahan ko lang siya sa sana maganda yung pakita niya ngayong season. Thank you.
Ano masasabi mo sa laro niya ngayon?
Siguro masabi ko lang sa laro nila, medyo wala silang big man kasi lahat ng veterans nila from last year wala na. Paulo Taha, Romero, tapos yung other big man nila si Bartolo. Kaya ngayon, parang rebuilding process sila ulit.
Pero for you, makakahabol sila itong second round ng NCAA Season 91.
Siguro, hindi ko rin masabi kasi for ano sila rebuilding kasi bago lahat yung players nila. More on rookie. Kaya hindi ko rin masabi.
Thank you very much, Alex. Balik muna si Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Marami nga nawala sa kubanan ni Coach Gabby Velasco. Imagine, Mark Romero, Paulo Taha, Luis Cinco, Robert Bartolo, big names kasama sa rotation. Wala na para sa CSB this season.
Well, if you don't call it rebuilding, I don't know how to call it. It's going to be very tough for a very young team to even come back here in this ball game. What are the things that they can do? They just have to focus on their individual things that they're doing here in this game. No, wala na turnover, make their free throws, make their layups, and of course not give up, because anything that you do here, pwede mong magamit yan going to the next round here in the fourth quarter, I should say, Anton.
We mentioned a while ago nga, Coach AG, na ito ang huling laro ng CSB dito sa first round. So a lot of time for them to get back to the drawing board and hopefully string up some wins para makabalik sa Final Four. Kasi nga, nung nakaraang season, muntik na silang makapasok sa Final Four. Ang kanilang kartada was 11-7. One of the best years of College of St. Benilde in recent memory. Ngayon, sisilipin ng ating officials, Escobedo, Mangibin at Borbe kung umabot yung tirang yon ni Jonathan Gray.
So it seems like that shot was not going to count.
Okay.
26-point lead. Kaya nag-cancel ng timeout ito si Coach Jericho Diniera, because if they made the shot, he would have wanted a timeout.
Long hook shot para kay Rani Marcano, hindi pumasok. Inside pass, Ongteco. Here comes Salado. Salado back to the line for two.
Well, actually, that's Gio Halalo right there, Anton. Making sure that he's got the contact against Juan Saavedra. Very versatile. What a leader you've got here for Coach Jericho Diniera. That's Giovanni Halalo. He's got 10 points, 5 rebounds. He's got 7 assists. And he makes his first free throw. 27-point lead for the Arellano University Chiefs.
8 assists for Giovanni Halalon dito sa larong ito. Ortega, pinasa kay Cadavis. Cadavis off the glass. Tapi ka na bola, napunta sa labas. Capara. Here's Halalon. To Rani Marcano. Tano. Back out to Halalon. 3 to shoot. Halalon for 3. No.
We've got a whistle. I think this foul is going to be called on Tano. Santa Maria and Nave coming in for Young and JR Onteco. Well, JR has been getting the looks inside, but he has not been able to finish. Of course, you have to credit also the challenge that's being done by the big man of the Arellano University Chiefs.
77-50. Lamang ang Arellano University. Now, we have to remember na hindi pa ito ang huling laban ng Arellano sa first round. They're still going to play San Beda College on Tuesday.
And that's going to be a real big test for the Arellano University Chiefs. Remember, when they win this ball game, they'll be tied at number 4 with the JRU Heavy Bombers.
And JRU, may laro pa yan sa Tuesday. Perpetual ang kalaban.
So doon natin makikita, no? And of course, for Perpetual, they would want to end the first round at number 3. That all really depends on that game against JRU. So we've got a big Tuesday doubleheader.
What a way to close out the first round. Actually, yung susunod na linggo, napaka-exciting dahil big games to close out the first round, JRU Perpetual, tapos rematch nung final, San Beda kontra Arellano University. And then sa Friday, yung inaabangan ng lahat, NCAA All-Star Day. Nakita po ninyo kanina si Eli Onggulo. Hindi pa pinapasok ni Jericho Diniera dito sa laban na to.
Abangan natin. No? Parang hinahanap na ng mga fans eh. Santa Maria will have his second free throw.
Zach Nichols coming in for Ronnie Marcano.
Well, not yet over this ball game is Zach Nichols. He's got how many three-point shots? He's got 4 made. I think it's 4 out of 6 for Zach Nichols.
Ortega. Looking for Halalon. Binabantayan na mabuti ni Naive. Handoff para kay Halalon. Halalon, linabas ang bola. Kapara, baseline jumper, wala. Santa Maria with the rebound. Gray, naagaw ang bola. Counter steal. Mananatili sa panig ng St. Benilde. Gray, crossover to Saavedra. Saavedra, umikot. And somehow,
Saavedra.
nakalusot pa. Si Fon Saavedra at naipasok ang tira.
Well, all is not yet over. Remember the lessons of the Bamuo JRU game. You still have 5 minutes and 53 seconds.
Allen Enriquez
First
coming
things
in
first.
for JR Taman.
St. Benilde will have to look at a smaller margin going to the final 3 minutes. Maybe a 10-point lead will make it more probable.
Strong move of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart life. Fon Saavedra dito sa larong ito, meron ng 12 puntos. At isama mo na rin ang kanyang 8 rebounds. JJ Domingo, pinasa kay Saavedra. Back to Domingo. Domingo with a jab step. Sumaksak. JJ Domingo pupunta sa free throw line for 2.
Well, that's really the strength of a JJ Domingo. He can really penetrate hard. Try to look for fouls.
At eto na, ang konduktor. Magbabalik para sa Arellano University, Michael Kent Salado. Bibilis na naman ang Arellano University sapagkat magkasama na sa backcourt, Halalon at Salado. Thank you so much to everybody watching the NCAA Mix Bustos, ang ating kasama sa ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team. Nakatutok ngayon. At syempre, ang aking teammate dati nung high school na si Mr. Paulo Sulit, CSB alumnus, nakatutok rin. Good afternoon, Paul. Thank you so much for watching Season 91 ng NCAA. Samantala, Zach Nichols, nagpakawala na naman ng 3. Offline, eto na si Saavedra. Umaarangkada. Saavedra, no look pass. Jonathan Gray with a finish.
Jonathan Gray.
So far, so good. It's a 6-0 run on the part of College of St. Benilde.
At nakamit na ni Jonathan Gray ang kanyang average. He's got 17 points. Halalon, floater is short. Rebound, CSB. Saavedra to Gray. Gray dribbles it out. He wants a clear out. Handoff para kay Saavedra. Balik kay Gray. Gray for 3. Jonathan Gray. Nothing but net. 20 points para kay Jonathan Gray.
And Coach Jerry has seen so much. Calls this timeout. A 9-0 run on the part of College of St. Benilde. 77-59, 18-point lead still for Arellano.
Magbabalik po Season 91 ng NCAA. Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 91 ng NCAA. That's right. You see yourself on the big screen. You know what to do. Smile because you're on cam. Oh, don't be shy. You can smile. There we go. There we go. Both fans, students from Arellano and CSB.
to smile. Jahe to smile because they didn't ask permission from mommy that they'll be here.
Samantala, two-man game sa Avedra to Gray. Fast play of the game brought to you by Smart. Live the Smart Life. Salado, too strong. Tapi ka ng bola, napunta kay Santa Maria. Patuloy pa rin lumalaban ang CSB dito sa larong ito. Gray with a fake.
Jonathan Gray.
What a fake by Jonathan Gray. 22 points for Gray. Castor to sa Avedra. JJ Domingo. Holtz pinanggani sa Avedra. Fast-paced action ating napapanood dito sa bakbakan ng Arellano. At CSB at patuloy pa rin ang pag-init ni Zach Nichols mula sa labas. 19 points for Nichols.
Well, acting as the fireman for Arellano. Matagal-tagal hindi nakascore ang Arellano University Chiefs. That's a big three-point shot. And of course, this stop. 80-61. Nichols, I thought he was going to take it from Nichols. 5-0 run. John C. Holtz with a nice-looking jumper.
Not the numbers that Coach Jerry Codinera wants from Holtz, but he's happy that his team is on top right now, 82-61. You know, one thing we love about collegiate sports is that no matter the score, the pep squads, very tireless. They continue to cheer for their respective teams, Coach AG.
Well, and a lot of sportscasters and sports writers still watching this ball game. They have to write about this game. Manalo matalo. Sa bagay, hindi naman natatalo yung mga yan. Lagi silang panalo. Miss Malu Aquino also watching. Magandang hapon po sa inyo. Natutunghayan natin ang laban ng Arellano at ng College of St. Benilde. And this is the story of the ball game actually. The kind of full court defense that's being employed by Arellano, just making life very hard for Coach Gabby Velasco and the very young College of St. Benilde team.
3 minutes and 11 seconds. Yan po ang oras na nalalabi dito sa ating laban. Again, nanalo po kanina Letran kontra sa Mapua 80-77. So Letran natapos ang elimination round, Coach AG, with an 8-1 record. Does that add pressure to the San Beda side right now at 7-1 and knowing na makakalaban pa nila itong Arellano sa Tuesday?
Well, they have already battled Letran, so everything that San Beda will just have to do is not really think on whether they'll be number 1 or they'll be number 2, because they know perfectly well that they are in the running for the 1 and 2 spots going to the next round.
Jonathan Gray meron ng 24 na puntos. His season high is actually 29. 20-point lead for Arellano. Gumaru. Nothing there. Rebound para sa St. Benilde. Castor kicks it out. JJ Domingo. He's got that shot.
JJ Domingo for 3.
But nobody watching
Giovanni
the bus
Haladon.
driver. Napakaluwag. All day for that easy fast break layup.
Well, that's a problem. No? They celebrated with that nice three-point shot of JJ Domingo and forgot to play defense. Well, everything but the shouting done in this ball game. It's going to be a win for the Arellano University Chiefs going to the final two.
It's been a long but eventful first round dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA. A lot of surprises. Of course, one of the biggest surprises, Coach AG, itong emergence ng Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights, 8-1. Something that not a lot expected. Not a lot of fans expected from Letran.
You've been looking for this guy, Ongolo. Sabi sa'yo, papasok to eh.
Alam mo, Coach AJ, itong si Eli Ongolo, he's only 18 years old at mala Charles Mami ang dating. He's got the muscles of Charles Mami, although Mami, of course, is bigger. Pero yung braids, mala Mami talaga. And look at Coach Jericho Diniera, still very active despite this big lead. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 91.
John Zamora coming in for Giovanni Halaro.
Tuloy pa rin ang pagsuporta ng Pep Squad ng College of St. Benil sa kanilang koponan, maski na tinampakan sila ng Arellano University Chiefs dito sa laban na to, 85-66. This is the type of win, a bounce-back win, na kailangan ng isang koponan na nagkaroon ng losing streak. Arellano coming into this game, Coach AG, 2 straight losses, and they are about to win big against CSB. Unless, of course, CSB does a JRU.
Well, alam na alam ni Coach Jericho Diniera, no, how important this win is. Of course, not just for the standing, pero going to the second round, how important na for them to hang on to the coattails of the league leaders.
Nichols, the high point man para sa Arellano University, 19 points. Sa kabilang panig naman, Jonathan Gray still on the floor para kay Coach Gabby Velasco. Merong 24 na puntos para sa Blazers.
Well, actually, I'm still really waiting for them to give that ball to Ongolo. Want to see him have his 2 points here in this game? Dapat sinusuklian siya, no, ng kanyang koponan.
Alam mo, interesting trivia before. Charles Mami actually played for Arellano University pero hindi siya naglaro sa NCAA, sa preseason lang. And he's very similar looking lang to Ongolo. Farito, nakakuha ng rebound. Castor. Inside pass to JJ Domingo. Saavedra goes inside. Fouled hard.
Arellano still ensuring that there are no easy points for the green shirts of College of St. Benil. Is that a shot? Will that mean 2 free throws? Sabi ng mga referee. Teka lang. Madulas. Giovanni Halalon, 13 points, 10 assists, 6 rebounds. What a ball game for the so-called bus driver.
And we have to give credit to our colleague Andre Felix, who really gave that name to Giovanni, the bus driver Halalon.
Talented din to si Andre. You know? Sometimes you have to give it to the man. You know? Minsan kala mo lang weird eh, pero okay naman. Okay naman. Andre, if you're watching, congratulations.
Bagay naman eh. Ako, naiintindihan ko yung bus driver moniker kung bakit binigay ni Andre kay Giovanni Halalon. #1 assist man in the NCAA. Marami siyang naihatid na bola sa kanyang mga kakampi. And he wants to steer Arellano back to the Final Four or maybe even the finals ngayong season 91 ng NCAA. Samantala, Fonso Saavedra bumagsak pero naipasok ang kanyang 3-point shot. Saavedra patuloy na lumalaban para sa CSB. Gray fades away. Wala. JJ for 3. JJ Domingo still guns a-blazing.
Well, these are good numbers, no? For JJ Domingo. Continuing from where he left off against Mapua, though it was a lost cause. He had 14 points. And here in this ballgame, how many points already?
15 season high para kay JJ Domingo. Eli Ongolo. Oh! Oh! Kaya lang, traveling ang tinawag. Nadulas.
Talaga, natuwa na sana ako eh. Oh, humihingi siya ng foul eh. Hindi niya alam, traveling yung tinawag sa kanya. Sayang naman, that was a good move for Ongkolo.
At nakapulot ng rebound si Eli Ongkolo. Opisyal na po. Tagumpay ang Arellano University kontra sa College of St. Benilde. College of St. Benilde actually making a run sa dulo ng larong ito, pero nakamit pa rin ang kumpara ni Coach Jerry Codiniera ang panalo. Final score 85-73. At aangat ang Arellano University sa team standings. Tabla na sila ng JRU. 5 wins, 3 losses each para sa Heavy Bombers at sa Chiefs. Ito namang CSB babagsak sa 2-7.
Well, it's going to be very exciting Tuesday basketball here for NCAA Season 91. Who will end up at number 4? Who will end up at number 5? Aabangan natin yan para sa game natin on Tuesday.
Player of the game, syempre, Zach Nichols, uminit. Mula sa labas, Zach Nichols, 19 points, 5 out of 10 from 3-point land.
Well, you know, he was able to sustain the shooting that Coach Jerry would want him to take. But of course, special mention pa rin, ano, yung leadership na ginawa ni Giovanna Halalon. Though he only scored 13 points, he had 10 assists.
That's huge for the bus driver. And we will see the bus driver in action again on Tuesday against San Beda, ating pangalawang laban. Scheduled at 4 p.m. Yan po ang rematch ng finals. But we have a good appetizer. JRU magbabanggaan kontra sa Perpetual Altas sa unang laro. Your thoughts on these matchups as we close out the first round of eliminations dito sa Season 91 ng NCAA, Coach?
Well, both teams are going to be very excited to end up on top of the top 4 going to the next round. So you expect really some fireworks for that first game before we go to the main game.
Letran nagtagumpay kontra sa Mapua 80-77. Arellano naman nagwagi kontra sa CSB 85-73. Sa ngalan ni Direk Alneri, Myrtle Sarosa, Alan Gregorio at lahat ng mga bumubuo ng ABS-CBN Sports, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, nagpapaalam hanggang sa susunod na linggo. Dito lang sa Season 91 ng NCAA Ilabas ang Galing!